It's wonderful to be here, and I wanted to thank our Topeka councilperson Andrew Gray for sponsoring a bill to establish a domestic partner registry in Topeka. It's something that I think is really going to help this city to take off as far as business is concerned. There have been some concerns about, well, maybe why shouldn't just people get married? If I may, Mayor, you're certainly not too old to grasp this. I appreciate the wisdom that you bring to this group. I should note, though, that there are persons of your generation that would benefit from this. There are those persons who have raised their separate families who now decide to cohabitate because they would lose their SSI benefits if they were to actually legally marry. And there are those persons who opt or cannot get married legally. This is not a step towards gay marriage or marriage equality, as I prefer to say it. 2005, there was a ban, and it was a statewide election was held for that. This is nothing like that, and the attorney generals have agreed so. Businesses, they strategically offer benefits to their employees. It's part of their compensation packages. And increasingly, businesses are extending benefits to cohabitating partners of their employees. Businesses, they know what's best for their profit margin. 57% of all Fortune 500 companies offer domestic partner benefits, and they need someone to go ahead and verify the nature of those relationships. Mars, Target are some of the other ones that already are doing this, and it facilitates those businesses to move here. The city of Topeka, by establishing a domestic partner registry, will invite businesses to move to Topeka with much needed jobs. It's much the same way as having a shovel-ready factory site. The big difference is there's no cost to the taxpayers in the form of tax abatements, road and sewer improvements, or worker training programs. The proposed registry is cost neutral. It pays for itself. It actually could turn a profit. Now, this registry is facilitating those businesses who opt to offer partner benefits. I would also like to toot the horn of Kansas Equality Coalition for spearheading this effort. KEC's mission is to ensure the dignity, safety, and legal equality of all Kansans. And true, KEC's work to this point has been to end discrimination based on sexual orientation or gender identity. However, this proposed domestic partner registry will benefit far more heterosexuals than members of the gay, lesbian, or bisexual or transgender communities. I thank you for your support and consideration of this. It is something that will say to the rest of the world that Topeka is open for business. We are ready for you to come here because we are welcoming to those persons who are not in those traditional relationships. I've been with my partner for 14 years. We are spiritually married. We just don't have the ability. For example, I'm wrapping it up.
Second.
How much time do you need to?
If I can ask for 2 minutes, please.
If that's the motion, to extend for 2 minutes. Those in favor vote yes. Opposed vote no.
7 yes.
Please continue.
Thank you, council persons. I was saying that my partner and I have been together for 14 years. I have been blessed with his family. They are wonderful. They have accepted me as their own. However, I have heard of other families that have not been so welcoming. In fact, they've been cruel. If something were to happen to my partner and he were lying in the hospital bed and I was wanting to go there and be by his side to offer comfort or offer decisions on how to best care for him, his family could come in and say, no, You can't do that. You're just his roommate. And we all know that that's not the case. I'm also aware of other relationships because I was in social services, and there were persons on my caseload who were, in their minds, married. And I should say that they were not able to get legally married because they would lose their benefits. This is not about gay marriage. This is not about eroding marriage in any way. This is about offering benefits. This is about facilitating business to move to this city. And it is also about all the various things that many people take for granted, such as family memberships at the gym, such as the things that we all take for granted if you are in such relationships that are legally recognized. I would also like to mention that as the Kansas Equality Coalition PAC chairman, we very much like to support those council persons who are supportive of our measures, and will remember this at election time. We love to support you. Thank you very much for your time. Any questions? I would like to stand.
Thank you very much.